All right, it is nice and bright. Early, lights are still on, McCrae's ain't even open, and we are going to be hitting the water. It is a beautiful day out here. Pretty soon we're going to do reviews, start taking out, going with other people, doing boat reviews, things of that nature, as we go through our usual routine right here. We do every single time. This little MPT ZBF G Q plug. Get this bad boy in there. All right, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and put the boat in the water here soon, and we got a few things to do out on the water, include catch some fish and have some fun. So stay tuned. Well, it got gas this morning. This is running a little rough today. At least at idle it's running rough. Maybe we just need to open her up and run some fuel through that carburetor. Can't be doing that here. Also got to get that seat that's behind the camera right now. That seat's actually gonna that seat is going to, I gotta take it off at the pedestal and take the whole assembly off the boat to get the seat out of it. So that way I can start putting my cooler up there when I'm by myself, so I'm not towed down in the water, you know, lower unit down, because I'm back here, the motor's back here, the ice is back here, and everything's back here, so the front end of the boat's always up higher in the water. So when I'm going idle speed, I'm still making a wake because my behind is down in the water. All right, what we got here is while I'm going slow, pull out my brand new anchor and this orange anchor line right here. Gotta be careful. Want to make sure I stay in the channel around here. Around here, you always got to make sure you're staying in the channel, for sure. You don't ever want to get out of the channel. We drifted out of the channel just a little bit and got into the grass. We're out of the grass now, and we're back in the channel. Wondering why we wasn't going nowhere. Alright, so back to what we were doing. So that way when we're ready, when we get to where we're going, shut it. We're starting to turn up and turn back. I'm going to be attaching this new anchor to this orange rope using a bowline. Not a running bowline, just a regular old bowline. Boom. Get rid of the tag. I don't need to end up in the water. Dress this knot down. And there we have it. So, when we get up to where we're going, this bad boy right here is ready to help us not have to fight the current. So that's what we got right there. All right, y'all, stay tuned. All right, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and reel in these 3 poles. You got 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pull in the, well, I'm gonna start the boat because I'm always just superstitious about that. I'm gonna start the boat and then I'll pull the anchor in and we'll go try it over there. And if that don't produce nothing within about 30 minutes or so, then we'll just go ahead and mosey on out to Ozello. So stay tuned. All right, there's our anchor. Now, what we got to do is get our happy behinds back in the channel, because that depth finder says 3 foot. So I don't know if you know too much about Tahoe boats with the Mercury IO, but 3 foot isn't enough water to do nothing. I got to keep the motor trimmed up and idle speed until I get back into at least 4 to 5 foot of water before I really feel safe putting the motor down and call butt. Alright, so here we are in the next location. We're just off the channel again, but we're on the west side of the channel, and we're just inside the Chaswisky Wildlife Sanctuary boundary, or whatever those poles are. But hopefully we'll get some action here. If we don't get no action here, I'm thinking within the next 30 minutes, 45 minutes, we'll head on in. I got my one hole in the river to try for redfish. If we don't get no action on redfish, oh, you see that? I lost it messing with y'all. Like, it's starting to rain a little bit. We got some sprinkles going on. That wind's kicking. The boat's flopping. I don't know if you can see all the rocking, but we caught us a nice Spanish mackerel. Oh, so nice. Really excited. I love it. It's one of my most favorite fish to eat. That redfish and sea trout are my 3 favorites. I got a nice Spanish mackerel. I actually got a couple of sail cats in the live well, but I put that mackerel on ice. Oh yeah. Alright everyone, we're just about done out here for our morning fish. It's almost 11:30 and I still got to get the boat back to the dock and get it on the trailer and get it to the house, get the kayak in the truck, and make it to Ozello with still enough time to go out there and try to hopefully catch something. Some redfish is what I'm going for. Redfish and trout to be about the only thing I'm going to keep when I go to Ozello, because I've already got plenty of catfish. And 2 nice mackerel. 115 and 1, I'll measure it when we get there. It was big. So stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and get this bad boy started. We'll pull the anchor. Get it started. We'll pull the anchor, and then we'll haul Tater back to the dock. Alright, so as we take off, we go in a little circle motion here to avoid digging down, towing down. And then saw some dolphins right there to the left, so I took a moment to try to show it. And here we go into the slow zone. Looks like we're hauling Tater, but we're really not. Going rather slow. And it's rather, you know, important zone for the manatees. But as we come up to where the slow zone's over, and this guy right here is going so slow. Oh, I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. I was going to hit bottom with my prop. It's a nice smooth ride all the way in for the most part. We get on up over to the next slow zone. I should have pulled out a trawling line. I didn't. I should have. I didn't even think about it. I was just thinking about getting to the backwaters of Ozello on that kayak. Didn't once it ever in my mind dawn on me to go ahead and throw out a troll something, little mullet or something behind me. Oh well, maybe next time. As we worked our way right here through the docks, we came up to what seemed to me to be a broken down guide boat, and I guess not a good day on the water for that feller. But Sea-Tow was actually where I wanted to park, so I had to maneuver around that and park in a different place while I went and fetched my pickup truck to get my boat out of the water. We got 2 mackerel, 3 sail cats. One of the mackerel is a monster, and that's just the morning fish. We have to go by now and get the banner set up for the fishing tournament that is on my birthday, and we're gonna go grab the kayak and go hit Ozello, see if we can't nail us a redfish. It's the only thing we're accepting out of Ozello is redfish, maybe a spotted sea trout. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, this is where I'm at, back at Ozello here for our second leg of today's fishing adventure. Flat water and backwater today, and now we're about to go hit the backwater. I'm going to loop all the way around where we went the day before, and I'm going to catch and see what I can try out under that other bridge. I've never fished that bridge before, but I'm going to try today. There's also a little mangrove island in the middle of that little canal, so I'm going to try around that too, see if we can't procure us a redfish on one of these pinfish. So stay tuned, y'all. It's going to be good stuff. That wind and current made me hustle my butt through that bridge, I'll tell you that. And it's still, I'm fighting current and wind the whole way around where I gotta get to, so I'll see you there. Ooh. This one's turning the boat. I think this one made the last one look small. Is a beautiful redfish. Beautiful. I actually think he has our other one beat. Well, we don't have another one, so I was afraid of that happening, and it did happen. Redneck fishing, y'all. Go. Nice. Nice. Not too sure, but that looks like a mighty nice little mangrove snapper right there. Mangrove snapper. All right. Well, that concludes our bit for today. Backwater country, we came looking for redfish, we found redfish, and now we're headed back to the truck. Neither one of them were really big enough, so we don't get to eat any redfish, but we got mackerel and sail cat waiting to clean and cook. So we'll be seeing y'all shortly at the house. Actually, we'll see you at the dock. So there you have it. We pretty good day out here. Whatnot and all with the 2 redfish in the backwater. Monster Spanish snapper. Monster Spanish mackerel. And 3 healthy sail cats. So we got yeah, that is a monster mackerel. There's his buddy, who ain't all that baby either, but it looks like a baby compared to that other one. All right, stay tuned. We're fixing to put that on the fillet table right here and get her going.